energy drinks and like various things, or just sugary drinks in general. Just love the feeling, and we love the taste. It's awesome.
I got really used to drinking like seltzer that's like 0 calories or like very little, like it's probably like 20 calories or something, with just like a tiny bit of juice in it or something.
Yeah. But no, it's the new Halo thing is coming out. New game.
Yeah. How did it look? Did it look like they were overextending themselves?
I don't know, man. All I'm gonna say it literally is like a Halo Infinite reskin of CE. That's pretty much it. I'm still gonna play it.
Are they actually using the old engine with the new skin, or is it based on a new engine? Or
I think it is Unreal Engine because they said it is Unreal Engine.
Oh, it's Unreal. Okay. So I wonder if that's going to affect the feel of the game. You know,
the Halo CE, man, the best fucking gun in any game ever in history.
That's
a big claim.
The pistol.
The pistol was fucking awesome. You could snipe someone across the map and hang them high with that fucking pistol, dude.
Yeah,
they kind of did the same thing with the sidekick, but they changed it heavily. It's like it's the sidekick doesn't give the same feel, and I think the only gun in Halo Infinite, at least, that is like the sidekick that feels like the original Magnum is the Striker sidekick. That shit is a fucking sniper rifle, bro.
True.
Oh, and if you actually want to snipe someone across the map with low fire rate, there's actually a little secret gun. There's like this map where basically you can call out, I forgot what it's called. It's like it's not Valheim, it's the other one. It's where basically you have like these different, it's a very outdoor map, really. It's the one where basically you sit on a spire and you fight a whole bunch of shit, and then you move on to, a bunch of other places. It's like, that's literally the first spawn is always going to be on the spire, right? Like on one of the spires. And then you can move on to other things. There's like a little room there and all that kind of shit. But there's like a little mountain. You have to go on top of that mountain and you can grab that little gun over there. And it's basically a flex fire sniper rifle as a pistol. Oh, and every time you pick up a gun and then pick up that gun duplicates, and you can keep picking that gun up and it keeps duplicating it again and again and again and again and again.
Infinite pistols. Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
That's our pistol.
I don't want to work anymore. Because I'm working every day.
That just reminded me of when we were testing Advanced Warfare, and just to pass the time, we would do this thing where we get full teams of 6 people to line up with sniper rifles across the map. Like, we would just find some open area, and we would just do old school war volleys where we would no scope towards the other team, and then we would reload, take a step forward, fire at each other again. Reload, take a step forward, fire each other again. You never see that shit in real games anymore. But that shit's a lot of fun.
Yeah. I once ran like a lobby of people, and all we did was 360 no scope. So everybody, like, you couldn't kill anyone unless you 360 no scoped. And so everybody in that whole fucking lobby was just spinning, and it was the dumbest shit. It was so fucking funny. Or like we had one scrim where it's like, okay, this 360 is getting on our nerves. It's really difficult to do this. Like, how about we just no scope each other? All right, that works. Everybody switched to a different type of like no scope, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, you guys. And so we then did that. It's like no ADSing. The other guy cheated with the ADS. I'm like, no. It was fun. It was a lot of fun to me. I enjoyed it a lot. It's good, bro. Damn. That's awesome. I think I guessed that ethnicity correctly. Whew. What, just going for notifications? It's going like that post is going to. That's really interesting where that post is going. Oh, first it reached Black Twitter, now it's reaching Asian Twitter. It's like somehow it's weird because it's like it's Philippines Twitter meets Black Twitter. They seem to be the same. That's weird. It's this post here. This one. Maybe it oddly resonates with all those people people. Real cool.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that one. All right, let's have a look here.
What are they saying? I mean, you could interpret it many ways, I guess, if they wanted to.
Yeah. And,
Interesting.
So I was out in public today, like at a pizzeria. They were playing a Michael Jackson song. Well, it made me think, like, I've heard Michael Jackson on the radio recently, but I haven't heard R. Kelly. But where did we land with Diddy? Like, is he still radio worthy, or is he canceled from public radio?
Michael Jackson's always radio worthy.
Yeah, but R. Kelly isn't. We can all agree on that, I feel.
I don't know. R. Kelly's kind of like scarred into the face of time, so.
There's also that one guy who went to jail for trying to rape a baby. Like, I don't think we play his songs either. I forget who that was. He was like one of the emo guys earlier on.
Emo guy.
Let's see here. What was that band? I didn't even know this until like a couple days ago. I was like, oh, that's a pretty big... He went to jail for what?
I don't even want to Google that.
Yeah. Like, I don't... That's pretty high up on the list of fucked up things I've heard. Like, he tried to do what? Oh. Well, that ain't right. The Lost Prophet. And Ian Watkins.
Was with Bill Cosby. Do we watch that? Or not yet?
I don't think many people were watching Cosby to begin with. Like, up in the 2000s. He had some staying power, but I don't know.
That when I was little. I didn't know. I was just watching it on TV when I was a child.
Same. Like, if you hear about it, you're like, man, Mr. Huxtable, that ain't right, dude.
I loved it.
I watched all the oldest shows. My favorite from that era was Soap. We have reboots of everything, but we haven't gotten a reboot of Soap. What's wrong with people? For those who don't know, Soap was literally just a satire on soap operas. Like the over-dramatic soap operas, they just completely made it as fake as possible and as ridiculous as possible. And it was amazing.
Roseanne was great.
That was a good one too. And then she got canceled because she said some shit like they were going to bring back the Connors and everything. And then she got canceled for saying some shit on Ambien. I still can't get over, like, racism is not a no side effect of Ambien. I'm like, you're not hanging around enough people on Ambien. Not gonna lie. It's your own product. You should be aware of this. This does happen. Some people do become racist on Ambien. That is a known thing.
And why is that? They notice patterns or what?
No, they're abnormally racist, and they just don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you've ever taken Ambien, but it's a hell of a drug.
Nah, I don't do drugs.
As far as drugs go, that's one of the few where I'm like, this is legal? People can be prescribed this drug that can just put you into a hypnotic state where you have no memory of what you did and you just do random ass shit? Yeah. All right. Let's fucking go, America, I guess. I just remember the one time I took it and I sang the song I'm a Little Teapot for about, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours straight in a high falsetto. I don't know why. That's just what the Ambien decided I felt like doing. Very strange drug. Because it's not even like a normal sleep aid. It's not a sedative. It's a hypnotic. It rewires your brain to be like entirely limbic. It just like shuts off every other part of the brain just because you don't need that. You're just going to be full lizard brain for a bit. Society's just like, oh, okay. That sounds fun. That's also part of the whole, my body's just weird. Drugs affect me weird. Like Ambien does not actually put me to sleep at all. Just like how opiates make me hyperactive. Just kind of, that drugs don't do what they're supposed to do. It's been problematic for me and my dad at various points in time. Like when I went to get my tonsils out, they were like, count back from 100. I count back from 100. And they went, I don't think it's working. I went, I don't think it's working either. I don't think I'm supposed to be here to hear you guys say this conversation about it not working.
They're like, oh shit. That's funny.
If I had to guess, I would say, no, it's not working as expected.
Okay, guy that got paralyzed. Fuck.
Hi, what are you doing awake? I don't know. I thought that was your job to know what that's about. I'm just kind of here to get cut open. I don't really know what to tell you guys on this front. It seems like this is an unexpected result, but I don't know. You do this every day. I'm just a guest on this stage.
Oh, that stuff works great on me. I only had it on one. I had one operation in my life. I just remember the mask closing to my face. I was out. And then I was back again. And felt like I had the best sleep in my life. Like, it was great.
After the second time, it was in my folder there. Just like, don't use this stuff. When I had my gallbladder removed, they were like, all right, we're going to use this stuff. And I went, 199. Oh, hey, my stomach feels weird. What's up?
That's crazy.
What's really crazy is that we still don't actually know how
anesthetics work. Yeah, I was about to bring that part up next. Yeah, we know that it works, and we know that certain things work, but we actually don't know exactly why it works.
Why does this knock us out? I don't know. Don't think about it too hard.
It's just a chemical. It is consistently doing exactly that. Does it damage anything? No, not really. Okay. It's like the thing you do to your computer where it's like, hey, by the way, your Streamlabs thing doesn't start properly unless you open the website a whole bunch of times until all the sources show. Why is that? Why does it work and then not work? I don't know. I just know that fixes it. Why? Beats me.
It does. Stop asking questions.
It was like teleportation. I just wake up in another room, hours later, fixed up.
The most insane kind of like anesthetics are the ones which make you just kind of remove your filter for certain things and just take away some parts of your brain function, like in terms of reasoning. So you just say some of the dumbest shit and you react in some of the funniest ways. That's a really interesting anesthetic.
Like
I see that happen a bunch. Yeah, I guess it does exactly that. Yeah, pretty much.
Wild stuff. You're just gonna be entirely limbic system. all of your main reasoning just out the window. Don't worry about it. You don't need it anymore. Which, in your normal human being, makes them go, oh, okay, I guess I'll just go sleepy then. In some people, it just makes you go, well, I'm just going to be obstinately awake for like 14 hours in defiance of this. I remember, I think the last time I took Ambien was because I wanted to go to sleep before I had a job interview at Frito-Lay or something. I took it and I just wound up staying up the entire night. Like, I just stayed up all the way through to the interview, which was like 20 hours later. Sometimes brains just be weird like that.
Bro, what? This is my general chat right now. Discord's hilarious. Control 6 goes, the way I pulled into this conversation leaves me wishing that Katie Off's dad pulled out. Jesus Christ. God. Yeah, it's entertaining in there right now. I'm actually thinking, what I could do right now is I could probably end the space here. I think it was a great show. It was really neat, and y'all can join me on Discord. I'll be in the. It's kind of like Spaces, very similar. So I'll be in there. So yeah, if you'd like to join me there, that'd be pretty cool too.
Sounds good. See you there.
So everybody, go click the link up at the top right there. It's there. I'll be in the stages section, and yeah, we'll kind of continue the show there. So everybody, make sure to join us there, join the conversation, the continuance of it there, and then I'll be in there for like an hour or so, and then I'll start streaming, which I'll be in the advanced member section, which you can subscribe.
See you guys over there.
Yeah.
See you there.
Yeah. So like up at the top, right there. If you haven't seen it already, Bli's been it there, it's there.